This morning, a launch took place in Cape Canaveral, Florida for the robotic Peregrine moon lander. On the shuttle is a time capsule that is using digital and analog technology to preserve art, books, music, and more. And tonight, a local space expert is weighing in. Cassidy Beyer has the story.
9 years ago, broadcast engineer and astrophotographer Hap Griffin was asked to contribute his photography to the first commercial mission sending science and technology to the moon. That idea finally became a reality as the Peregrine moon lander is now making its way through space.
4, 3.
It's an awesome feeling knowing that something I made is traveling through space right this second.
United Launch Alliance.
This was the biggest rocket that ever sat on this pad, and it had a beautiful paint scheme. It was just, and I knew that up in the top of that was the small lander, and inside of that lander was a disc with my pictures on it, and that's just an awesome feeling.
On the pad located in Cape Canaveral, the robotic Peregrine lunar lander took off Monday morning as Griffin stood watching 2 miles away.
Astrophotography is exceedingly challenging because you're taking pictures of light that is millions of years old. You're looking at things that are just, I call it just on this side of black, and trying to make a beautiful image out of it.
The photos are stored in what's known as a moon arc, along with seeds of different flowers from all around the world, drops of water from every ocean in the world, as well as various pictures, poetry, and music. All of which represents artistic melding of all the history of man with the moon over eons.
And so they asked me what I could contribute. And I said, well, I could do telescopic pictures of the 6 Apollo landing sites where man first set foot on the moon back in the late 60s and early 70s. And they thought that was a great idea.
The photos are preserved on sapphire discs that will, according to Griffin, essentially last forever.
The idea, at least ethereally, is that possibly future astronauts may come upon this lander and look inside and see this memorial to man's relationship with the moon over eons.
Reporting from the studio, Cassidy Beyer, News 19 WLTX.
Well, Cassidy, thank you so much. Following a successful liftoff, unfortunately, this is a little problem, a failure with the propulsion system. So as of right this minute, it is not clear if the mission will be successful.
But if it makes it, there
Yes.
is a South Carolina man that can say, my work is on the moon.
So we'll all keep our fingers crossed that it makes
For
it.
that.
Yeah.